Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Merry Christmas in July, everyone. This is Gail with your Christmas series 2017. And this couple of days we have been talking ornaments. Today we are making fairy flower ornaments. These are super easy. Somebody had given me one of these a long time ago, and I always liked it, but I never made any. So cleaning up my craft room, I found a lot of things, and this came so I thought, you know what, I'm going to do that when I do my craft series. So I'm going to show you super simple. You can just use, you know how you always have flowers that the flower head pop off and you don't put it back and you just have a box of it, or if you don't have any, sometimes at Walmart or even Michael's or Hobby Lobby, they sell a whole bag of toppers for nothing. I mean, for pennies. So you're going to need some flowers with no stems. You're going to need a little bag of these natural wood heads. I've had these for a while, but I know they still sell them. These have kind of the little rosy cheek and a cute little smile. Of course, your glue gun, some Spanish moss, and my goodness, I lost the word. Some chenille stem, but in the glitter. This one is a silver. And guess what I did today? Yes, I burned my finger on my glue gun. Anyways, so I'm going to show you super simple. What I do is I break away my Spanish moss. Because it is hot to put on and you don't want to burn your fingers. Hello. And you just cut your moss. And this is such a cute idea if you're you know me, I put trees everywhere. But if you like to put a little tree in your little girl's room and you want to make it a fairy tree, how stinking cute would that be? This is actually, so easy until you get the glue gun that, teenager can probably make it. So you're going to make sure that your smile is pointing down because you don't want it to frown. You're going to put some hot glue. And in this case, some spray adhesive might work a little bit better so you don't burn your finger. And you just take it and you put it into your glue. Now, it's a whole big mess. I'd be mad if I go to the hairdresser and I had a thing like that. But you just want to cut it. This is not about having a lot of hair or whatever. And some of you might be really creative and this would have like so pretty hair. But in my case, I just wanted to add a little bit of some moss. And if you see that you don't have enough, put some more glue. Stick it back in. Work it around. And then whenever it dries, you just cut it. And then for your halo, you just want to take your halo and you don't want to make it too big. About the size, I want to say a little bit bigger than a dime, depending how big you're making. See, and this ring would fit on my little pinky. Make sure it stays together. Okay, and after your glue has cooled off, just give your little head of your fairy a little trim. Then take your flower and see how they have the stem right here? And it has a hole at the bottom. Just slide it in. Ta-da! Pretty much done. Now, to secure it, I would probably glue this on, but for filming purposes, I'm not going to do that. And then what you do is, where you connected your halo is where you want to dab a little bit of glue. And this is where I burn my finger. Put a little dab so you can see better. Take your little reed and you want to kind of hold it at an angle so it's staying up. See that, how it's standing up right there? And you just want to hold it there for a few minutes. And you kind of want to angle it the way you want to. And it's staying pretty good this time without burning my fingers. And there you have it, a little fairy ornament for, it could be a present for your granddaughter for her first Christmas. It could be something that you make every year for your granddaughter or even your daughter, and every year you make her a different ornament like this. Something that you would do together. How cute is that? Now, you're going to be like, how are we going to attach this to the Christmas tree? Well, super simple. You're just going to grab yourself a cute little ribbon. Now, what I was going to show you next is if you just have like things like this, you can actually make her like maybe some wings if you fold it like this, I think. And a pair of wings in the back. See that? How she would have some wings, or you know, just different things. It's all up to you, and then you can make a little angel. Now, I kind of want to match my flowers right now. So what I'm going to do is, I'm just going to add some white ribbon, just to show you how I would tie it. Now, just for filming purposes, again, I'm going to go ahead and do another one. I have another flower here. Guess what this comes from? The Dollar Tree. So again, you're going to take your peat moss and you're going to cut it all up and put a big chunk in the table. Remember to smile down because you want to glue the top of your head. Just be careful not to burn your pretty little fingers. And then you just stick her in the peat moss, then the Spanish moss. That is really a bad hair day. But anyways. And then you just want to let it dry. And in the meantime, while it's drying, go ahead and make your little halo. And like I said, let me see. If you want me to measure, I can. That way, some of you, if you need measurements, I'm going to cut it and then reopen it and tell you how big I made it. Here we go. And this is about 2 inches. So 2 inches. Now take your little doll back. The poor thing needs a haircut. So you just trim around. Just so it has a little texture, I guess. Like I said, some of you are probably going to take this way further than I just did and just really create this cute little ornament thing. And this is something, like I said, you know, you just use a flower stem that you can buy. I am so sorry. Poor doll. Anyways, and then don't forget, where it attaches is where you want to put your glue. There you go. Just add a little bit of dabba glue, and then you just hold it at an angle so you can see it. Hold it in place, and there you have it. Isn't that cute? Oh, I love these. I super like these. I love different ornaments because I love to do different trees, but this could be cute as a little package too. If you want to put it on a package, you know, it is all up to you. So now, for the little ones, I am going to use a little bit of the white ribbon. And because I'm doing the ribbon, I'm going to go ahead and glue this in its place. So I'm just going to, you just add some glue. It's so easy. And then you just put the head back on. I don't know if I can, maybe not. There it goes. And let it dry. And then all you want to do is you want to make your bow. You want to make a hook like this, and then you want to tie this. You want to make a knot right there. So then you have your hook, and you might want to make that a little bit longer. What am I doing? Okay. Unfortunately, I should have videos on all my bloopers because I have plenty of them. Okay, so you want to make your hook a little bit bigger, and then you want to kind of make sure that you tie this up in a knot like so you can tie your ornament on your tree. Okay, and then what you do is you just tie it around the neck of the doll. See how you're going to have your little hook? And then you just make a bow. Oh my goodness, I need my glasses. I was wondering, why can't I not see? I do like little bunny ears. And I make my little bow. Come on. And if you need to, you can always glue it right there, but you all get the concept of what I'm trying to do here. Or you could do it like that, and you just pull your bow into its place, and then you have your little hook. There it goes. There it is. Isn't that cute? Just a little bow, and you tie it to your tree. And then also what I was just thinking is some of these stems are not always the best quality, so they might melt if your glue gun is a little hot. So you might want to put your glue in your in your wood spot, and then put your little head in, because it might melt and then you won't be able to put it in. So then you put that in, and I think that one is so pretty because it's bigger. I'm gonna go ahead and use a nice little, oh come on, just need a nice little ribbon. It's a little bit wider, I think. So I'm still gonna use this for my hook. Actually, I'm gonna go like this. Tie it around. Okay, this I'm doing different. I'm gonna tie it around. And as you notice, you guys, sometimes I might look like I don't know what I'm doing. I don't do these videos ahead of time. I don't practice these things. I'm making these as we go. Like, I have everything written what I'm going to make. However, to practice and all that, unless I've seen it, sometimes I'm making this as I'm talking, I'm making it for the first time. So believe it or not, it's actually the way it goes. So here is your hook. And it doesn't know that sometimes I'm blind as a bat, even with the glasses on. So here's our little hook on this one. And then I have a little bit of a bigger ribbon. And I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to make a bow on the outside of it. And then I'm just going to cut it and glue it. So I'm going to make a bow. There it goes. You just want to fix it. And prepping is a big thing when you're doing crafts. I mean, you gotta prep to know what you're doing, but as you can tell, I don't know what I'm doing right now. And look how cute. It's a little bit big. Maybe I need a smaller ribbon. That one was a little bit big. So you get the concept of just doing a little bow. Oh, this would be pretty. Right here. I'm just gonna go ahead and make a bow. Tie a bow around her neck. I'm going to show it to you. Now, if you have like some red flowers or whatever, how cute would that be for Valentine's Day? Making these cute little bows and stuff for Valentine's Day. It goes. And it's not easy doing the bows. So this could also be an item if you really put some okay, I'm just going to leave it. Here you get the concept of having the little bow around it and then a cute little ornament. I would love to see some of you do that fairy tree, these little fairy rose dolls for your tree, for your daughter or your granddaughter. How cute would that be? And send me some pictures. I would love to see that. And then, of course, super easy. Just you pop the head again and you just put it in. Doesn't it look like it's dancing? Just like a little doll. So this is my, can you say, ornament series for this week, for Christmas in July. Next week will be totally different subject, but for this week it's ornament. And I hope that you enjoy and that you like, share, and subscribe. And remember, guys, I bring things home, I bring with love, and I bring it to life. Thanks for watching, and we will see you next time. Merry Christmas!
We will